Atlantis was said to possess advanced technologies and engineering marvels surpassing those of any other civilization of its time. The land of Atlantis had an abundance of natural resources, precious metals, exotic flora, and fertile soil. These resources, allegedly as one would expect, contributed to the city's wealth and prosperity. A powerful navy, efficient circular city planning, and ideal governance made for a perfect utopia. As the city grew stronger and wealthier, ethics began to decline. And then, nothing. Imagine a civilization lost to the annals of history, a place of unparalleled beauty and unimaginable power. Atlantis, a land of advanced technologies and wisdom beyond comprehension, has captivated the minds of scholars and dreamers for centuries. Could it be that Atlantis, with its grandeur unmatched, once stood proudly amidst the waves, leaving behind only fragments of its glory? Let us embark on a journey into the depths of the ancient world, where legends and tales intertwine with the waves of time. Brace yourself, for we are about to uncover the enigma that is Atlantis. Let us piece together some of the fragments of this ancient puzzle. Through careful examination and exploration, we'll uncover the potential connections between Atlantis and its most likely locations, from descriptions, literature, scholars, and even a possible connection to the biblical account of the parting of the Red Sea. I ensured that this journey would be like no other. Through captivating visuals, thought-provoking theories, and a dash of audacity, we shall embark on an adventure that blurs the boundaries between myth and reality as we delve deeper into the unknown. According to Plato's descriptions in the dialogues of Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis was an island located in the Atlantic Ocean beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which are commonly associated with the Strait of Gibraltar. The island was said to be larger than Asia Minor and Libya combined, with the capital city on an island in the center. An advanced civilization is described by Plato as having the ideal society. It was believed that Atlantis was protected by the god Poseidon. The beautiful architecture included temples and monuments and has been said to resemble ancient Roman architecture, with a mix of ethnic cultures from ancient civilizations, including Greece, the Mayans, and ancient Egypt. Atlanteans grew more and more powerful, and it's believed that it was at some point that their power and wealth led to their ethics starting to decline, leading to their fatal punishment and disappearance. The question is how, and ever so much more, where or where to? The problem is not the lack of plausible theories, but rather the abundance thereof. With our ocean so vast, we have explored so little, we haven't even scratched the surface. So the frustration starts before any expedition, already overwhelming one with just the initial thought. Where do I start? Well, right here. Okay, so there are various theories of where Atlantis could be or could have been. Looking into the best ways of determining where Atlantis could be has seen many different approaches, including biblical connections, references to other documentation, old maps, legends, and geographical pinpointing with the help of experts in various fields and advanced computers and software. We will have a combined approach to connect all the dots we have, from the waters of the Azores Islands to those of Sardinia and Corsica, from the biblical recount suggesting Atlantis off the coast of Morocco to Ponza, and even a similar biblical recount of the city of Tyrus. Buckle up, Susan, it's time to get your Columbus on. The Azores are a group of volcanic islands about 850 miles or 1,400 kilometers west of the coast of Portugal. The geographical location is perfect, and being volcanic islands, it also supports the sunken city theory. American Congressman Ignatius L. Donnelly proposed that the Azores Islands could have been the mountaintops of what used to be Atlantis. What also supports this suggestion is the description of the islands. Atlantis was a large island in the ocean that surrounded the continents. What if these islands were once the mountaintops of a much larger island, Atlantis? That would most certainly match the description, wouldn't it? The Azores Islands in their own right are a fascinating archipelago with beautiful volcanic landscapes, lush greenery, and unique biodiversity. Doesn't that sound familiar? The island has a rich history that dates back to the 14th century. Belonging to Portugal, the Azores became an important trade center with various influences and seafares. Could it be that Atlantis is buried deep in the waters and roots of the Azores Islands, or could the same fate have been experienced elsewhere? Which brings me to Sardinia and Corsica. There is a hypothesis that suggests a connection between Atlantis and the islands of Sardinia and Corsica, the submerged plateaus forming the islands we know today. Luigi Husai, an advocate of this hypothesis, suggests that the capital of Atlantis would have been located in the small town of Santardi, Sardinia. Toponymic references and circular town planning support this theory. Now, Sardinia is the second largest island in the Mediterranean Sea, just after Sicily. With a rich history, diverse cultures, stunning natural landscape, rugged mountains, beautiful beaches, and ancient ruins, one could easily compare the description of this island to that of Atlantis. Corsica is an island located southeast of mainland France in the Mediterranean Sea and neighbors with Sardinia. Rugged mountains and charming villages with rich history is framed by a picturesque coastline. The island has a distinct culture and history with influences from Greek, Roman, Genoese, and French rule. It is also the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. The theory of Sardinia and Corsica also suggests that Atlantis had sunk, leaving only the mountaintops which we know as different locations today. Looking at the descriptions, history, and influences of Sardinia and Corsica, it could make for interesting discoveries, of which one can only hope a hint, a clue, or even just a suggestion that could lead us in uncovering the mysteries of Atlantis. To make these connections, we put pieces of different puzzles together, hoping to find the missing link. With all this in mind, does the Bible have any references to the lost city of Atlantis? Tyrus, Morocco, and the parting of the Red Sea. There are two mentions in the Bible that could possibly lead to the discovery of Atlantis. Tyrus, also known as Tyre, has been suggested to be Atlantis, a colony thereof, or at least an outpost. Mentioned in the Bible as a significant city in Phoenicia on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea within the limits of the tribe of Asher, as assigned by Joshua, a prosperous, fortified city known for extreme wealth, power, and influence. Sound familiar? The city was divided into two parts, Old and New, or Insular Tyre. Old Tyre was the older port city on the mainland, and New Tyre was a small rocky island half a mile off the coast, but it's where most of the population resided. Tyrus held a strong position as a fortified city, and was the only fortified city in Asher's inheritance. Despite their attempts, Joshua and the Israelites were unable to capture the city. The prophet Ezekiel prophesied Tyre's downfall. Nebuchadnezzar II, king of Babylon from 586 to 573 BC, attacked the city but was not completely successful. Alexander the Great then seized the city in 332 BC and, after meeting significant resistance, emerged victorious. For a time, Tyre enjoyed a period of prosperity under Muslim rule. Then the Crusaders. Ezekiel's prophecy was only fulfilled in 1291 current era, when the Mamluks seized the city from the Crusaders, completely destroying what was known as Tyre and igniting a devastating mass depopulation period that would last until 1750. Yet today, Tyre is a beautiful city of Lebanon, again inhabited. Could it be that Atlantis had a different name and came back time and again, proving its resilience? That would mean that the city did not sink into the ocean, but was plundered into it. Or the sinking of Atlantis could be metaphorical. Which leads me to Morocco. Author Mark Adams suggests that Atlantis could be off the coast of Morocco, referring to the biblical account in Exodus of the parting of the Red Sea. This theory suggests that the remains of Atlantis could be off the coast of Morocco in the Souss Massa Plain, 100 miles south of Marrakech.
What makes this theory more intriguing is that a German computer expert, Michael Hubner, used an advanced computer program that used geographical data combined with the data from other sources, such as Plato's writings, to pinpoint the location of Atlantis. What the research led to was an area with a high density of Atlantis-like attributes. There have been claims of artifacts and relics found off the coast of Morocco that could be remains of Atlantis. Could it be that the lost city saw its fate when the unimaginable amounts of water from the parting of the Red Sea washed over it? Most stories of Atlantis suggest that the Atlanteans were punished for their decline in ethics. I really do not want to step on any toes, but I cannot help to wonder, could it be that the parting of the Red Sea had more than just one goal, and that there is another side to this biblical story? Let me know what you think in the comments. And then on that, just a quick thanks for watching. If you got this far, please consider leaving a like. Legend has it that Ponza, an island near Naples, Italy, was the lost island of Tyrrhenia. A large island with a city at its edge, it suggests that a devastating volcanic explosion caused Tyrrhenia to sink, leaving only the mountaintop which we know as Ponza. Ponza is a beautiful city in the Tyrrhenian Sea and is part of the Pontine archipelago. Ponza is a popular tourist destination that offers visitors unique opportunities, including snorkeling, swimming, boating, and exploring its natural beauty. Crystal clear waters, beautiful villages, and breathtaking cliffs adorn this city. Would it be a crazy notion to suggest Tyrrhenia could have been what we know as Atlantis, and that Ponza is all that remains of it?
Could these be echoes of a far older, more advanced civilization? A civilization that mastered engineering, harnessed the power of nature. A whisper from the past that invites us to explore, to question, and to uncover the truth behind this enduring legend. The mystery remains, but the clues are here, wanting to be discovered. From the sun-drenched shores of Morocco to the enigmatic islands of Sardinia, Corsica, and the Azores, our journey through time has been nothing short of extraordinary. We've delved into ancient texts, harnessed the power of advanced software, and even considered the seismic impact of the biblical Red Sea parting, all sparked by the enigmatic clues hidden within the Piri-Reis map. But our investigations is far from over. This is merely the first chapter in our quest to unravel history's greatest mysteries. And while we've explored some compelling theories, the truth remains elusive. Where else might Atlantis have been hidden?